Why join Yellow Van Handyman instead of going on your own? That's the question. I've answered this question many times in the past, and I will unpack it for you here because it's much easier to do it on video than have to try to do it in writing, and this will be very easy, and you'll see why the very position of the question puts someone in a bit of an adversarial position because, and please don't be offended by this if you're listening, I tend to be rather blunt, not mainly because I don't like to beat around the bush. I just want to say what I think it is. But you know, anybody who's asking that question is in the same breath assuming that they have the ability to do it on their own, generally. And I think where that comes from is not pride or over exuberance about their own abilities, although I think there are some people out there who probably could, but it's very difficult. And I think there's even some economic factors, some economy of scales of some things that we're able to do as an organization that, you know, a one-off truck, I mean, even if you had 5 guys working for you or something, which is a whole nother question to talk about. It's very difficult to replicate the services, the systems, the support, you know, all the things that we provide as a team, the things that we're able to do as we come together. So my main problem with the question is that the person that asking it is basically saying, I'm capable of competing with you. I could make something that's just as good as Yellow Van Handyman. And I would say if you truly are capable of that, and you know exactly what the 7 hats are that you have to wear, and you're proficient at that, and you want to invest in that, then maybe that's a path that you could go on. But I would also argue in the same breath that you're going to be much happier as part of a team. I think as humans, we're designed to work together and to be part of a team. And I know this industry very, very well, and I know that for the most part, employees don't work. What works is skilled operators, skilled technicians, skilled Yellow Van Handyman, going out, servicing their members, providing great results, charging a very fair amount in terms of their ability to be able to make a profitable business out of it, all that sort of thing. And being able to have this infrastructure around you that allows you to do it in a way that's successful and profitable. So, specific reasons why I would not recommend somebody go out and start a Yellow Van Handyman business on their own. This could get very long, so I'll do my best to keep it short. First of all, I'll say that I don't think most people will know what to do to prepare for their business. I don't think people will know what to do to open their business. I don't think that most people will know how to brand the business, how to position the business, how to create a brand. I don't think most people will really want to take the time to invest in all the digital assets like a website, a domain, branding, marketing materials, print collateral, all of the other stuff that we have our name on, which allows the customer to have this feel of confidence in the technician, and a call support center, a digital system to be able to track and route and pay, get paid, do collections from customers, invoicing, tracking, all that kind of thing. I don't think that new operators are going to know what to do in the first few months of their business in order to build the business. I think that there's a trend. I know that there's a trend in the industry of you start with whatever you can get. The goal is to get a little bit bigger jobs, and that goal never really goes away. So you get a little bit bigger job, and then you get a bigger job, and then you get bigger jobs, and then you hire some people and you get bigger jobs. And that, in my mind, tends to be the trend that most people use when they think about working in this industry and getting started in this industry, and they don't really have a clear methodology of how to make a lot of money operating in the 2-hour to 2-day space in terms of providing service and building relationships with customers, so that you end up having reoccurring customers who bring you a lot of work. So I don't think that most people are going to know how to deal with the finances, the financial management. I don't think that most people are going to be equipped with how to deal with complaints, if there is any, or how to deal with collections when somebody won't pay. Any kind of legal issues that come up. There's all kinds of insurance issues and licensing that's different in every single county, practically. So there's all kinds of reasons why I wouldn't want to do this on my own. But the number one, and I'll just wrap it up with this because I could keep bantering on this topic for a long time, is I don't know why somebody would want to work by themselves. I'm at my age, for as many years as I've been in business and as many things as I've created, very talented creator, inventor, I've done a lot in my life. The things that bring me the most joy and satisfaction are the things that I was able to do with a team. And I've done a lot on my own, but I'll say it just isn't worth it. It just is not worth it. I have zero appetite to do anything for the rest of my life on my own. I just don't think that's the way God has made us, and it's certainly not the way I like to operate. And so for those reasons, I will say you need to be a part of Yellow Van Handyman. It just makes the most sense.